Are you nervous?
Un poquito con esa máscara. Hello, my friend, my wonderful spirits. How are you? God bless you. Muchas bendiciones. Levilar, ¿qué estás haciendo? No. My wonderful spirits, you know, like I read all the comments, like you know, and since that I start this channel.
Do that later. You can do the intro later. I mean,
I'm not doing the intro. Get me patience, un ratito. 1, 2, 3. Okay. My friends, you've been asking me about, for a long time, about my ex, my husband/ex. You've been asking me for a long time, so now I'm gonna give it to you what you want and when you wanna listen and all the tea and all the tiki-tiki, what's going on. So this is a very nice interview, very positive, of course. Let me introduce you my ex-husband, my wonderful spirits. My wonderful spirits. Why are you laughing? Are you serious? My wonderful spirits. La cámara. Mira a su abuelo cómo se ríe. My wonderful spirits. I guess he loves because this is my wonderful spirits.
No, it's just fun hearing it. Okay.
But listen, okay, my wonderful spirits. Let me introduce my ex-husband.
Yes.
Okay, my ex-husband. So he was willing to do this interview, and I'm so glad and happy. So he's americano, como un café americano. My wonderful spirits meet my ex-husband. You're gonna know his name shortly. And if you wonder why he's wearing the mask and the sunglasses, well, he looks like a Batman and he looks like the movie The Mosca. You remember the movie The Mosca?
The Mosca.
Mosca. ¿Cómo se dice mosca en inglés?
The fly.
The Fly.
The Phantom of the Opera.
So he wear the mask because the COVID-19.
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 Diabetic, so I gotta be careful.
He's a diabetic, so that he has to be careful, and he needs protection in his eyes because he can also get any virus through the eyes.
Well, that's what they say.
Through the eyes too?
They say, yeah.
Oh wow, okay, so you're right.
Okay, so question number 1 is, what is your name?
Jeremias. Jeremy, also, Jeremy.
And where are you from?
Originally from Kansas.
Kansas City,
Okay, so now we're gonna get to the juicy questions.
Okay.
What's one thing that attracted you to my mom? And Mimi, what's one thing that attracted you to Jeremy?
Okay. You answer first or no?
First thing that attracted me was she waved, by one of her parties she had the first time we met. She met me at the door. She's wearing a nice little low-cut blouse.
You remember what she was wearing?
And it was a black outfit. And she was looking good that
I think
night.
you need to talk a little louder because your mask.
He said that looking good that night. Only that night.
That first night I met her, she was having a party, a house party, and that's when we first met. And then, but then I noticed as I got closer, I noticed she had quite an amazing necklace on, and there was like a crystal. There was a crystal right there, right, above her chest, and I just remember walking in, I was kind of in a haze. I mean, I had to sit down. Because she was mesmerizing me. I don't know how to put it.
Hypnotic.
And basically I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know if did I answer your question? Okay. And
When I invite him, because I said, Jeremy, we talk on the phone. So I said, Jeremy, you wanna come over? I have a New Year's party. And he said, oh no, I don't think so I'm gonna be able to make it. I said, Jeremy, come over. I begged him like that for 5 minutes. So he said, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, and then when he knocked the door, I went. And when I met him, I opened the door. It's like I said, my gosh, he's so handsome. I was so, in that moment, I guess I fall in love. In that moment, right away, I got this good vibe about him, for real. So, and also, when I talk to him in my house, because I had a big party, a lot of people, but I was, next to him all the time, but he was, until now, he is a gentleman. That was a lot of attraction to me. I like a gentleman. He was very educated. He's very educated and gentleman. And you remember when, the part that I'm most attracted about him was when he said, I have to go home. I said, no, Jeremy, don't go because you already have a few drinks. No, I'm gonna go. And I said, no, Jeremy, sleep over in my house. So I said, you can sleep here in the sofa. So he lay down on the sofa. So he was very, quiet. And then I remember I bring a blanket and I cover him. Do you remember?
Yeah.
See. Yeah. So that was our first, the day that we met. Yes.
What's one thing you guys have in common?
Nothing.
You so mean.
No, just joking.
I know that you're joking. We both are very family oriented.
Yeah.
We both are very stable persons. Huh?
All right.
Very stable. You're stable too.
Well, I am, but where are you?
Me, I am stable too.
Okay. All right. Sure. Stability.
Stability, very
Yeah.
important.
Did anyone cheat?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware either. No.
Was the breakup ugly? Was the separation ugly?
Well, I mean,
On the count of 3, yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
No.
no, I mean, it's like,
Mutual?
yeah, we weren't, had a lot of things going on, and so, yeah.
What did you guys argue about the most?
About Jeremy wanna watch sports all day after work. That was do you remember? Football season, everything about sports.
Yeah, well, I remember it being more like money.
So basically, my mom said that Jeremy watched sports too much, and Jeremy said money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money issues, yes.
Next question.
Money talks.
What's one thing you?
No, but let me tell you before something, that Jeremy is a very good provider.
Okay, thank you for sharing that information. What's something you both like doing together?
I don't know, watching movies,
Watching
just
movies.
chilling out.
Yeah, watching movie, watching news, chilling, have a beer together.
Yeah,
That's what we have a beer together.
Nice.
And hanging out with the grandkids.
Listen to me, yeah.
Yeah, listen music, we like
Yeah, I
to-
love hanging out with the grandkids.
Yeah, we love
Grandkids.
to hanging out with the grandkids. That's the very beautiful thing about us, about Jeremy. Yeah.
What's one thing that you guys hated about the other person?
Hate it.
Oh wait, no.
Another question.
No, something you do that the other person hated. So Ma, what's one thing that you do that you think Jeremy hated and vice versa?
I guess Jeremy hates when I clean so much.
No. Why do I hate?
No?
No?
Are you
I think
sure?
when you nag too much.
Yeah,
What's
that's,
been that?
Like when you talk a lot like,
See?
Yeah.
Jeremy do this, Jeremy do that.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I mean, you didn't really make me do much, but
No, he didn't. I didn't.
I mean,
no.
I help take the kids around with different stuff, and a lot of times I'd bring food,
No, he was very good, very good.
Jeremy,
I
what
don't
about
know
what
I
about
don't
you?
know. Yeah, I mean, what was the question?
What's something you did that you think my mom hated?
Probably watch sports.
Watch sports?
In extreme.
You know, I don't know.
Extreme.
I guess.
Extreme,
Football,
yes.
yeah, I do like.
I like
football.
sports too, but not an extreme like that, you know.
Okay.
What day did you guys get married? Do you guys remember? The month, the day, the year.
Yep.
I guess it was in
Got it.
2010, right? In February. But the number that is on the 25th.
February 26th.
25th, 26th. Yeah.
Because your birthday is September 27th.
See,
Right?
no, mine is 26.
Wait.
September 26.
Oh, shit. I think it's February 27th.
Are you sure? Or 25th?
Yeah.
I guess
No, I
it's
think
25th
because it
or
was a
26th.
day off from your birthday day.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, I was close.
I think it was. I believe it was February 27th, 2010. I believe.
Yeah.
All right. Next question is, where was the first date?
Oh.
Do you guys remember? I never even remember you guys
I
going on
remember-
dates.
I remember the first date.
Where was it?
He took me to this nice place in
I'm close
Pine
to-
Ridge. You remember that restaurant?
The Italian.
The Italian restaurant, Sophia's.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we went to downtown. You remember?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
And-
beautiful.
Yeah, and the second day was more beautiful because I never expect this about a man.
Where did he take you?
He says to me, from now on, I'm gonna go out, but I'm with your kids.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take them Brampton and Jeff to a hockey game.
Oh, yeah, I
on one of
remember.
them.
That was the part when he made my
And-
heart. I said, this guy is the one that.
But
that
I remember
loves
we get
kids.
there, everybody's, a fan of the Everglades hockey team.
Oh yeah, we were the
Everglades.
opposite.
And then, and here Jeff and Brampton are like booing, and everybody's looking at us like, who the hell are you guys? It's like,
remember.
you guys straighten up.
Yeah,
You know?
so
But
they're very,
they like to have fun like that.
yeah. It's very
Don't
important,
care.
guys, if you are single moms with baby, with kids, make sure that you get to know who you're dating and what's the intentions of the person, especially because you have kids. So in my case, Jeremy the second day, and after the second date, all the days were with my kids, and that for me was the best because he was into my kid. He loved my kids until now. You can see it, and he is a wonderful grandparent. A wonderful grandparent. Yeah.
What are some nicknames you guys have for each other?
Yo le digo a Jeremías, Jeremías.
Yeah, I mean, I never really much have a nickname.
Yeah, we don't have much name now.
Mammy.
Huh? Mommy?
Mammy. No.
What are 3 positive characteristics about one another? 3 positive words.
Jeremy is
Only 3.
compassionate.
Mm-hmm.
He's very giving, extremely giving. And he's very responsible. Very responsible.
No. And I'd say she's very compassionate. And hardworking, spiritual.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you guys still have gifts that you gave to each other in the past?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
My diamond ring.
No, she sold it.
No, I do have it, my friend.
You sold it. Oh. Well, can I get it back?
No. I have a beautiful bracelet that he gave me. I got everything that he gave me. I have everything.
Jeremy, what about you?
Everything.
She just gave me headaches. So I don't have them anymore. Thank you for that.
Jeremy.
No, I don't. I mean, trying to think of which I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I got something.
Oh, and tomatoes.
So yeah, she's giving me like clothes and stuff before, and a couple nice shirts.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can still wear them.
I remember they used to give you a lot of perfumes, and you say, "Oh, why you give me so much perfume? I have so much. And I'm compiling." Or you remember or not?
Yeah. Well, I guess.
You remember that perfume?
Yeah, but I still have private boxes with some perfume stuff. Because I don't use a lot of perfume, cologne. No, and I'd say one thing, is I've lost a lot of weight since we got married, And that's because I had diabetes, and so I probably lost, probably 60 pounds.
A lot.
So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
So I'm dealing with that stuff, but it's going good.
Do you guys ever hang out when the grandkids aren't around? Like, do you guys hang out just as friends by each other with no grandkids around?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
When she lived in Naples.
In Naples,
now that
yes.
she's up here, it's kind of, I haven't gotten up here as much, but
Yeah, we hang out.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we'll hang out.
Yeah, even
Sometimes she goes to Naples.
even though when I was sick, you remember he bring me soup, medicine, take me to the doctor. He's
stay
wonderful.
friends, and
Yeah.
I love that your guys' grandkids, your Brandy's kids.
And now for the last question of the video. Do you guys ever plan on getting back together?
No, we're just friends. We're gonna be friends.
Are you sure?
Are you?